In a time when the paths of mortals and spirits still crossed beneath the blazing African sun, there lived a young girl whose fate intertwined with death itself. Her name was Nanyamka, a girl known for her laughter, her kindness, and a heart as bright as morning light. But even the brightest flame cast a shadow, and Nanyamka's shadow would one day bring the world to silence. Nanyamka was born in a village known as the Village of Two Winds, where one wind brought good fortune, and the other wind brought sorrow. Elders said the winds met at night and argued about the destiny of every child born there. Nanyamka grew into a gentle young woman, helpful, graceful, beloved. Yet the elders also whispered, "Her destiny is heavy." Not even her mother understood what they meant, but she held her daughter close, praying that the good wind would always walk with her. One night, as the moon rose full and pale, a tall figure crossed into the village, death, draped in the faint smell of rain and ashes. Death did not always come with terror. Sometimes, death simply walked, gentle and patient, collecting those whose time had come. But that night, death did not come for the old. Death came for Nanyamka. She was alone by the river, washing a calabash, when the water stilled, the frog silenced, and the wind shifted. A voice that was not a voice whispered, "It is your time." Nanyamka turned. She saw not horror, but a tall figure cloaked in black, face made only of starlight. But Nanyamka did what no one ever does. She spoke back. "Please. Let me live 7 more days. There are things I must finish, there are people I must say goodbye to." Death paused, surprised. For never had a mortal asked. Death answered, 7 days. No more. And vanished. Nanyamka returned to her village and embraced her mother with a long, trembling hug. She didn't say why. She didn't need to. A mother can feel when time is short. They cooked together. Laughed softly. Remembered childhood songs. And when night came, her mother prayed so deeply that the earth itself could hear. But death watched from the shadows of the trees. Nanyamka visited her closest friend, Amaru, a young storyteller. She held his hands and said, "When I am gone, remember me with laughter, not sorrow. Tell stories of the girl who loved the world." Amaru cried, but he promised. And a promise made in grief is a promise made in eternity. The final day came. The sky grew silent. Animals hid. The wind stopped. Nanyamka walked to the same river where death first approached. This time, she knelt. Death appeared, not cold, not cruel, but almost gentle. "Your 7 days are done." Nanyamka nodded. No fear. Only acceptance. But something remarkable happened. The ancestors appeared behind her, shimmering forms of every soul who ever loved her. They spoke in one voice. "This one has changed the world. Let her spirit walk as a guide to others." Death bowed. And Nanyamka did not fade. She became wind. The good wind. The wind that blesses futures. And so, and the warm wind touches your face. When you feel comfort for no reason. It may be Nanyamka, the girl who made death wait. The one who loved so deeply. That even the heavens listened.